Lending a hand here is Matt Callard, a former stammerer who could barely speak when he first met Anne.
Could you tell me, what,
Matt's stammering was so severe that simple tasks like using the phone was a physically painful experience.
I used to bang my teeth together quite a lot when I stammered and bit the inside of my mouth.
Okay.
Somehow that helped me to sort of force the word out. I think it's something that happens and it almost seems the better option in a strange way.
Yeah.
But that's less painful than just continuing to struggle.
There are so many different tricks that become a habit when people stammer. I had a gentleman once who had ground his teeth away by trying to get a word out. And what normally happens is someone will do something like that, either bite the cheek or blink or throw their head back or stamp their foot or slap their leg or something to release the word that's stuck. And that almost becomes, well, if I can do that and the words will come, I'll just keep doing it.
Having met Anne, I got to realise that she's all about treating you as an individual and finding the right approach for yourself. So Anne not only gave me tools and techniques for my speech, but also an approach to really empower me to basically become my own speech therapist. That's how I think of it.
He was so committed to controlling his stammer that he absorbed the technique like a sponge. He sort of took everything on board and just started to use it. And in a very, very short time of starting the technique, he said his own name and address. And that's pretty emotional. What you don't see in someone like Matt when they stammer is the personality and the humour and the expression in the voice. Because would you tell a joke? No, because you'd probably stammer on the punchline. So that's the best bit. Seeing someone really as they really are, not who they've been when they stammer.
I like to think I've genuinely been quite confident, but that never really came across when I spoke, because people think you're very nervous, you're very shy, you're quiet. That was never really true. I love talking, as you can tell now. But, but I think I'm sort of making up for lost time.
Fantastic.
Matt is now so confident with his speech, he regularly addresses public meetings and conferences.
I think Anne's made such a big difference to my life and many, many other people. It'd be nice to make a small difference to her life. I think that's the way I see it.
That's brilliant. She's going to absolutely love it. I shall leave you to it, because it's a bit like the fourth bridge, this, isn't it? It's a job that will never end.
Never ends, yeah.
See you soon. Thank you.
Bye.
I think I'm probably like a lot of people who knew nothing about stammering until I started to talk to people that actually suffered from it. And in Matt's case, it affected his entire life. I just keep thinking of this little boy that used to bite his cheek until it bled. It's an awful, awful thing to have to deal with. And then all of a sudden, just when you are about to give up hope, along comes Anne, who has quite literally transformed his life.